This is NDTV. And you're watching Ndtv-Hindu.
This is the late night news on Ndtv-Hindu. I'm Evelyn Matthew. Let's bring you our top stories tonight. Low intensity blasts in Bangalore before the Mumbai and Bangalore match. Match continues after a delay. Politics gets murkier in the Premier League. Sources say that Congress wants Tharoor gone but is wary of giving advantage to the BJP. Leaders in Tamil Nadu react strongly against slain LTTE leader Prabhakaran's mother being deported from India. Even closed-door meetings come under attack by self-proclaimed moralists.
Even when women come to leadership, it's not happening.
And finally, a film festival for the not-so-old at heart. Minutes before the IPL match between the Royal Challengers Bangalore and Mumbai Indians was scheduled, two low-intensity blasts went off outside gate number 12 of the Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru. Initial reports say that 8 people were injured in the blasts, including 3 policemen. A wall of the stadium has been damaged as the explosive was reportedly hidden close by in a plastic bag. The Ministry of Home Affairs, however, said that it could have been a crude bomb. However, the situation was brought under control soon by the security and police personnel. Another bomb was found and defused at the stadium while the IPL match between Bengaluru and Mumbai was still on. The bomb was located outside gate number 8 and was timed to go off at 8 p.m. when the match would end.
Bangalore City Police have been hurt. 2 of them have suffered minor injuries. 2 others have suffered substantial injuries, but they are also minor in nature. 1 security guard has been hurt seriously. It appears some explosive was hidden in the wall. This is far away from the stadium. Now we have called the FSL experts to the spot. They will come and examine. There is no cause for panic.
In other news from the world of IPL, it seems Minister of State for External Affairs Shashi Tharoor's penchant for taking cricket to Kerala might cost him his job. The Congress party is believed to be unconvinced by Tharoor's explanation of his involvement in the entire IPL Kochi controversy. It's now almost certain that the Minister of State for External Affairs Shashi Tharoor will not survive the controversy. Sources have told NDTV that Tharoor's exit is only a matter of time after allegations that he had misused his authority to help his friend Sunanda Pushkar get free equity worth 70 crore rupees in the Kochi franchise. Sources now talk of a compromise formula which says if Sunanda surrenders stake in IPL Kochi, Tharoor may get a reprieve. Potential compromise formula: Sunanda surrenders 70 crore stake, which is seen as an exceptionally sweet deal. She gets it without any investment, is free to sell it at any point. There are also now news reports that Tharoor lobbied for Sunanda's stake to be raised even higher, and party so far does not accept his explanation completely. Congress sources say it would have looked better if Tharoor had at least offered to resign. But Shashi Tharoor, for his part, has ruled out resigning from his post as an option. In his interview to NDTV's group editor Barkar Dutt earlier this week, Tharoor categorically said that he has done no wrong and that he wouldn't resign.
You posted on Twitter, "I have had enough." Many people took that to be an indication that Shashi Tharoor is quitting politics, that he will resign. You're smiling, but both the BJP and the CPM have asked for your resignation.
Is that a good reason for a Congress MP to quit? Because
No.
the BJP and the CPM
No,
want to?
but the Prime Minister has made a statement saying he's going to come back and ask for the facts and figures.
Exactly.
Your party says it won't comment on this. This is for you to personally defend. Many people believe that the party has, in a sense, left you out in the cold. Given that, does that hurt you, and are you contemplating quitting or resigning?
First of all, to say the party has left me out in the cold is not accurate. Many statements have been made by party leaders. supporting me. And in fact, as recently as this afternoon, the leader of the opposition in Kerala, the Congress leader, Oommen Chandy, made a strong and vigorous statement in support of me. So I think there are many elements in the party who have come out, and others are quite understandably anxious to wait for an official conclusion.
You understand that? That doesn't hurt. That doesn't bother you, or
it doesn't bother me.
Or scare you?
No, why should it scare? If I'd done something wrong, I should be scared. Indeed, if I'd done something wrong, I should offer to resign. But to resign when you've done nothing wrong seems to me to be a bit... To resign because people have deliberately chosen to misrepresent you or to misperceive you means that you're giving more importance to other people's perceptions than to your own character and your own integrity. So I'm not going to resign. Obviously, I have no desire to be an embarrassment to my party or a liability to my party, but I am going to say very vigorously that this is nonsense, these charges are false, that they are politically motivated by some parties, and that in the other world they're motivated by the business interests of certain vested interests.
Meanwhile, Prime Minister Manmohan Singh is back in the capital after his two-nation tour and is expected to meet Minister in Trouble Shashi Tharoor along with Congress President Sonia Gandhi soon. And now what happens to Lalit Modi, the other player and in this IPL gate controversy? Modi was grilled over the last few days by income tax officials. He has now been accused of allowing slush funds into the IPL treasury. Income tax officials inspecting documents related to the IPL and its franchises over the last 2 days have come across CCTV footage of a woman leaving IPL Commissioner Lalit Modi's office with a laptop and some papers minutes before the sleuth's arrival on Thursday. IPL Commissioner Lalit Modi's powers are set to be curtailed considerably as the move to clip his wings gained momentum at an informal BCCI meeting in Dharamshala, where the board's top brass discussed the Kochi franchise ownership row. After Modi's public spat with Minister of State for External Affairs Shashi Tharoor on the matter turned into a political storm and an income tax nightmare for the IPL, the board officials held an informal conclave in the picturesque hill town of Dharamshala. It assumes importance as it was the first meeting among the BCCI bigwigs after Modi's tweets on the identity of Kochi stakeholders triggered off the furore. But Modi, though, is singing a different tune. He says his Twitter account was hacked.
You know what happened is somebody actually has broken into my Twitter account, wiped out a lot of things, so they're resetting everything, and I'm asking the Twitter people to get it back on. IT is doing their job. They've asked for information. We've given them the information. At the end of the day, we have nothing to hide. I have no idea about this, who's taken what, because all I know is I wasn't in the hotel. They do bring things to me. They did bring things to me in my office because the IT department asked us to bring some documents there. Must be related to that. I have no idea over and above that.
Meanwhile, sources have told NDTV that the Income Tax Department is now homing in on the IPL's Benami or unnamed investors. The IT department officials investigating the IPL and the BCCI have submitted a preliminary report to the Finance Ministry, which focuses on documents about Benami investors in IPL and its franchisees. In news from the state, it was a problem in Goa. Now Tamil Nadu, it seems, is on a transformation for the worse. It's another case of attempt to assault a foreigner, this time in Vellore. Lone American citizen Tamanna was in the country for IVF treatment at a hospital in Vellore, staying alone at an apartment. Little did she know that the lodge owner's son would come prowling to undo her safety. Following his attempt to rape her on Tuesday, Tamanna lodged a complaint with the American embassy. The Vellore all-women's station took the accused Ashok Kumar into custody on Friday evening.
I was staying in an apartment, I was renting it out, and it was the owner's son, his name is Ashok, and on 12th night he called me really early and talking really nasty, and on 13th morning he tried to abuse me sexually, but he failed. I managed to escape, but I came here to file FIR against him.
Slain LTTE Velu Pillai Prabhakaran's mother Parvati Pillai's deportation to Malaysia has sparked anger among pro-Tamil outfits in the city. They blame both the central and state government for the decision, which they call inhuman. Minal Shah reports.
A midnight drama at the Chennai airport. 80-year-old Parvati, who landed in Chennai with the hope to get treatment for paralysis, But a top-level decision from the government of India decided not to allow her the right to be treated or even enter Chennai. Officials say this instruction came from the centre but refused to say why. Pro-Tamil leaders ask, what was her fault if she was the mother of slain LTTE chief Prabhakaran?
A 80-year-old lady who came to India for treatment has been kicked out of this country unceremoniously. It is a shame to India. I strongly condemn the attitude of the Indian government as well as the state government in this issue.
Parvati Pillai is a paralytic patient and had come to Chennai on medical visa. She had to return on the same flight. Pro-Tamil outfits say they will protest the government order.
If the Indian government doesn't want her visit, they must instruct India's High Commissioner in Malaysia not to issue visa to that lady. But they gave visa in the morning, but in the night they refused to allow her.
However, the central and the state government have still not answered why Parvati Pillai was sent back. And after several hours of deportation, it still remains a question unanswered. In Chennai with camera person Sagai Raj, Minal Shah, NDTV-Hindu.
MDMK General Secretary Vaiko told us that he held the chief minister responsible for this action.
It is highly painful that humanism has been buried 1,000 fathoms deep by the central government of India. It is highly deplorable and condemnable that Parvati Ammal, mother of Prabhakaran, who is aged nearly 80 years, who is undergoing terrific trauma and suffering due to serious illness, has been sent back. She was not permitted even to land here. She came with all valid documents. Visa was given by the Indian government. And I accuse that the role played, the hidden treacherous role played by the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister is responsible for this. The Tamils will never forgive this treacherous betrayal by the Indian government, what has happened yesterday night. We are going to observe a peaceful fast to condemn the attitude of the central government on 22nd Thursday in the capital city of Chennai.
Still ahead, the state government announces free medicines on World Hemophilia Day. That's coming up in a moment.